Today I'm going to take a really interesting title. It's a probability. Probability is the extent to which something is likely to happen, be the case. So what's going to probably happen? Like tossing a coin, we use probability in it. When a coin is tossed, there are two possible outcomes, heads or tails. We say that probability of the coin landing on heads is half, and also the probability of coin landing on tails is half. So both of them are half, so that means even chance. Also, we use throwing a dice. When a single die is thrown, there are 6 possible outcomes. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5, 6. The probability of any one of them is 1/6, so that means unlikely. Of course, they're going to ask you another question for even numbers, for landing in even numbers. So they are 2, 4, and 6, so we have 3. 3/6, that means half, so that means even chance. And the odd number is the same thing. Experiment. A dart contains 6 red, 5 green, 8 blue, and 3 yellow marbles. If a single marble is chosen at random from the jar, the possible outcomes of this experiment are red, green, blue, and yellow. The total of marbles is 19. So if he asks you about blue, it's going to be 8/19. 19 is an odd number, so it's going to be unlikely. If there's a lot of numbers in there, we're going to be unlikely also. If you ask you randomly, ask 2 colors, 6 and 5, so going to be 11/19. So this is going to be likely. In general, probability of an event happening, number of ways it can happen, and total of number outcomes. Example, the chances of rolling a 4 with a die. Number of ways it can happen. 1. There is one face with 4 on it. Total of number outcomes is 6. There are 6 faces altogether. So the probability is 1/6, as I said, is unlikely. Example, there are 5 marbles in a bag. 4 are blue and 1 is red. What is the probability that a blue marble gets picked? Number of ways it can happen, 4. There are 4 blues. Total of number outcomes are 5. There are 5 marbles in total. So this is 4/5 means 0.8 means likely. Probability is just a guide. Probability does not tell us exactly what will happen. It is just a guide, but what's going to probably happen. Example, tossing a coin 100 times, how many heads will come up? Probability says that heads have a half chance, so we can expect 50 heads. But when we exactly try it, might get 48 heads or 55 or anything really. But in most cases, it will be a number nearer to 50. Probability. We can show probability on a probability line. If he asks you about landing on 7 on a die, so that's impossible. If he asks you a 3, so there's only one face of 3, so it's 1/6, unlikely. In a coin, half and half, even chance. If there are a lot, 4 green and only 1 red, so that's likely. If he asks you about also signs, the sun sets in the west direction, so that's certain it's going to happen. Probability is always between 0 and 1. Question, I want to ask a question. The diagram shows a fair spinner in the shape of rectangular octagon. The spinner can land on A or B or C. Mark spins the spinner. Write down the probability that the spinner will land on A. So there's only one A in there, and there are A, B, C, so there are 3. So 1/3. So that means the answer is unlikely.